guys.
And
Kind of finally breaking out, I feel like, a little bit.
yeah, with Vorst coming out of pools with a win on Benson, which is extremely well-deserved win. And then we have Shadic.
And Trivium. That's pretty impressive.
That's very much taking out 2 PR players.
Yep.
So that's sending him to losers at the very least. That is not an easy feat.
Yes, sir.
And Vorst, every time I see him play, just gets better and better.
Oh, he's so, like, just his movement is on another level compared to a lot of indie players. I feel like it's almost just like the mental side of him needs just a little bit more, and he'll be up there. I feel like in a way he puts in the work.
Yeah.
He does a whole lot of studying.
And speaking of Shadic, doing a lot of work himself, taking out.
Oh, yeah.
I believe he took out Morty as well in
Yep.
his pool. So Shadic, both of these players are really on a hot streak right now. But
They are actually practice partners together generally. Like, they play all the time together, and so it'll be interesting how this ends up for him.
alrighty, so Fox versus Peach. Peach, not a character you don't see around these parts, and if you're not careful, a lot of Peach's stuff can really catch you off guard. For example, her down throw.
Oh yeah, she has for how she looks, she has a pretty devastating combo game that can take you off guard.
So
But I think Vorst knows most of the tricks up Shadic's sleeves here, since they are practice partners, like I said. So they hopefully doesn't get caught too off guard by anything.
yeah, and we see Shadic covering those ledge options with a turn up, making sure first has no way in before squeezing in on the ledge. Looking for that up tilt. Nice back air.
Back air to seal that stock up at 118. And Vorst looking to take a commanding lead on this, getting a down throw to back air conversion immediately after he respawns.
And Vorst, he's dancing around Shadic, but Shadic landing that back air just to relieve pressure and resetting back to neutral. But Vorst not going to let him breathe for very long. Already at 60%. On the edge right here, Vorst looking for a quick back air, so trying to put him off stage.
Already, and both players really dancing around each other right now in neutral. Just sort of a back and forth and throwing out hitboxes, trying to start something here.
And that was smart by Vorst, ledge trumping him and taking advantage of the regrab situation by down smashing. But Shadic hits him with a meaty forward air.
Ooh, but not quite enough. I figured that was going to take the stock.
Goes for an attempt to snipe him with a turn up, misses. Vorst already pressing the advantage right here. Ooh, that was tricky.
That was such a good. He sort of just walked back to cover that rollback option, and then got that down and up smash conversion. Super good play there by Vorst. 2-stocking Shadic in game 1 there.
And just practicing that principle of the meaty, using that meaty down air to connect to go for that kill confirm.
Oh yeah, super good stuff from Vorst. Another interesting thing to note, so far this year actually, Shadic is 6-0 versus Vorst.
Really?
Yes, but I think most of those have been in best of 3 situations, where currently we're in a best of 5, so it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out here.
Yeah, so now Shadic will have 2 games to adapt rather than just 1. But both players starting at a low percent, but Shadic trying to get something started here, but Vorst DIing well.
I wonder what stage Vorst banned versus Shadic then.
Probably Battlefield.
Oh, no.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. All right,
just barely missing that ledge with the up B.
This is where the mentality starts to come in
For both players, honestly.
But Shadic easily catching up around 80%, looking for a punish game, looking for that stage spike, but not getting it. Great Firefox by Vorst.
So you were talking about mentality. It looks like Shadic not phased by this at all, going in immediately racking up a bunch more damage on Vorst immediately after the SD. No hesitation, no fear, nothing. Just going right back into it.
Honestly, I wouldn't say that. He's been a little bit more aggressive, but nice forward air. Never mind, Shadic making eat my own words. It's almost back to a dead even game.
Say just like that. Just shows you how deadly Peach in general can be.
Ooh, nice regrab.
Yo, that's an interesting little combo.
That was a good 15% right there, and pressing the advantage to put him off stage. Well done by Shadic.
But Vorst, when he tries to cover that roll, he doesn't quite get it, and Vorst takes another hit to give himself the lead for a little bit longer.
Yeah, both players were fishing for a grab there. Vorst trying to get the Fox Vortex started.
Say, but Ashley just kind of whiffs on the up air. A little bit of bad spacing, but gets a soccer guy combo.
Yeah, and this is where Fox is strong. But Shadic be able to sneak on stage, but Vorst getting a quick back air to reset that advantageous position. Not really sure why the down air was coming out there.
He's probably just thinking he's either going to, he could probably cover roll and normal get up with that. But Shadic reading in advance just sort of drifted back and hit with that forward air. Really good stuff there from Shadic.
All right, Shadic's in a very bad situation right now. Taking his time with the parasol.
Oh, and another roll, another up smash.
All right.
He's been punished quite a few times from Vorst for that.
Yeah, but that was much better play by Shadic's part, especially when he mixed up the recovery and just slowly drift down and then immediately snap to the ledge right there. That was good stuff by Shadic. But unfortunately,
Vorst caught onto his ledge habits a little bit.
Yeah.
Interesting enough, I don't know, man. It feels like Vorst is just playing out of his mind today a little bit.
Yeah, both players are playing extremely well, to be quite frank. But well, what's deciding this matchup right now is Vorst taking every advantage he can get and using Fox's buttons. Where Pete doesn't. Oh, we got a lock situation.
Misses the up air though. And that's something I've seen Vorst do quite a few times. Is that?
Oh yeah, he's been on point with those footstool combos lately, and Shadic punishing him very hard, already at 70%.
Really good angle there.
Straight hit with the parasol allows him to sneak back onto stage, back to reset neutral. Shadic only at 19%, up to 28%. Shadic covering those options really well, but Vorst managing to sneak back onto stage.
That hip check up tilt was sweet, and another roll on by Shadic. I'm almost wondering if he's is doing it intentionally just to or if he's just autopiloting his ledge options, because he literally has rolled on the last 4 or 5 times, and Vorst has punished him at least 3 of the times.
All right, good air dodge by Shadic to get out of the situation right here, but that was smart by Vorst. Knowing that the up smash was not going to connect, decides to go for a forward tilt instead. Both players respecting each other.
Say neither player at this percent gets a whole lot off of a grab, aside from Peach getting a potential edge guard situation. So shield, definitely a solid option for both of them. Ooh,
good punish, and Vorst just a little too anxious to get the kill already.
Yep, a little too eager.
And Shadic will take the shot at 93%. Oh, this is where Shadic gets scary. Once he starts to get that turn up combo, this is where Shadic shines.
But that down tilt is another scary move. He can get a lot of mileage off of one of those if he gets the right setup.
Already Shadic setting up shot on the ledge, but Vorst manages the illusion back on stage.
And he gets the down throw. Not going to be able to find an up air off of it just yet. Shadic retreats the ledge to reset it back.
And good neutral get up to mix up the ledge option right there. But Vorst is patiently, and that was his opportunity right there with the whiff side B.
I'm saying a little bit of a misinput or mess up there from Shadic, and Vorst takes advantage, and here we are, 1 stock apiece. Let's see what Vorst can do to try to bring this back.
And look at that pressure with the down air, and Shadic doing a lot of job and making himself safe on that, and forcing the press to get a little impatient. Probably trying to bait out an up tilt out of shield. Great grab.
And once again, both players just respecting each other, but throwing out those shields, being really afraid to get hit.
Yeah.
Vorst nearly at a kill percent pretty soon, if not yet. And the Fox Vortex is a scary enough thing that shield is almost always the option that's optimal.
Yeah, but you have to pay really attention to what Fox is doing right now. And that's what I tell most players nowadays is focus on your opponent's character model, because you should be at a point where you should know where your character is at all times. And it's especially important in this matchup where the Fox Vortex misses the kill confirm. That's out of character for Vorst.
I don't know if that one actually would have worked. Oh, and tries to up tilt on the shield and gets punished with another up smash.
Excellent punish by Shadic, putting himself on the board. 2-1. 2-1. It's still in Vorst's favor, but Shadic still has another game to adapt.
Let's see. I wonder where Vorst is going to try to take him. I'm assuming. I mean, they struck to Battlefield first game, but I don't think he'll want to. He probably won't be able to bring him back. This is his best of 5. We got some DSR going on, so I would not be surprised to see Vorst try to take him to Town City, maybe. Yeah.
Well, the ban I'm looking for here is FD, because you don't want to. Because
you don't want to get caught in that vortex.
Oh no, and Peach doesn't. Peach can stall, makes up her landing, but it still doesn't change the fact. Actually, no. That's probably the optimal stage for Peach, honestly. Because Fox has a hard time landing. Yeah, the Vortex is stronger, but Peach can control airspace a lot better.
But Vorst has also had a lot of good ledge traps and reading his ledge options. And on FD, there's not a whole lot of other landing options or ledge options to go for, aside from going back to the ledge to get away from the Fox Vortex and then setting up another ledge.
Vorst taking his time. He's really thinking it through. Do I want to give Shadic more room to run around, or do I want to have a chance to kill a little bit earlier? Probably deciding to go to Dreamlands. And
Shadic he's zoning.
Yeah. And probably was debating whether to go Battlefield. But Battlefield is Shadic's stage, so that's why he chooses to go to Dreamland. So already we're starting out with those lasers at 2%.
Say now we're gonna see a timeout coming out from Vorst.
Oh, you wish.
Not
buddy.
anymore.
Nah. Okay.
Say both of these players have had such good punish games throughout this set. I feel like every hit really is threatening, which I guess Fox that's the nature of the beast on offense and defense for him though.
I would have to disagree. It would be more of their advantages of just movement and just mind games and mixing up their options. Their mix-up is what's really shining out today.
That's true.
Their punish games could be better, but they're compensating it for the movement and mix-ups that they're doing and always keeping each other guessing. So around even percents right there. Vorst at 88%, getting a little high percent there. Shadic trying to cover the options with the turn up, with one platform with a turn up and sharking with the up air. But Vorst looking to get that 2-frame up tilt.
Oh, reads the neutral get up, but not quite able to get the timing on the punish there.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Shadic does not punish.
And he holds on the ledge just a little too long there.
That's the Vorst special right there, flashing his shield back and forward.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a little ambitious by Vorst.
But no punish coming out from Shadic, so we're still in this.
So great pivot grab, trying to create a different situation that Shadic's not used to. And that's the problem. That's the problem with training partners. You really got to be able to think outside the box.
Yep, especially when it comes down to these high percentage situations where you both know what each other wants completely, inside and out. Like, that's why I haven't seen Shadic get hit by any of these ledge jumps, just sort of flows back on the stage, or side Bs into the shield even to avoid some of the pressure that Vorst is putting on.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. Catches that illusion with the forward air, and Shadic is up another
we got a Stitch face on deck. Oh, look at that shield pressure. So if Shadic already at 134, he can afford to really kind of kick it back and relax and just kind of zone.
Take sweet time.
Yeah, no rush. He's got 3 minutes on the clock. He's got plenty of time to close this out.
And if you're Vorst, you don't want to reach for anything right now, except for that back air.
Yeah, and Fox's back air is spaced correctly, very safe on block.
So basically no lag if you use it as you should.
Yeah, and it can be followed up with a lot of variety of frame traps such as up tilt, down tilt, forward tilt even. So, but Shadic is, really looks like Shadic is put shift to his play side now. Now he's going to try to press the advantage here, playing a little bit more aggressively. Vorst at 77%.
Can't afford to take too many hits right now if you're Vorst. You need to get some percent back up on Shadic, but one up tilt or one combo starter is all it takes when you're right back in this.
Now it's great coverage by the turn up right there. With Vorst trying to get something started, trying to get that Fox Vortex started. He's already the Fox Blender. Oh man.
And there we go. And just like I said, percent's almost even now. 14% difference currently.
And that's the scary part about Fox. But Fox is a glass cannon and can die at this percent if he's not careful.
Uh-oh. This is not where you want to be. Ooh. And earlier I'm surprised Vorst didn't catch Shadic on that get-up attack. He didn't predict it, but it was a reactable thing. You probably could have up smash on reaction, I feel like.
And good kill confirm.
And that will be it. Down there to up smash. Going to take that set for Vorst.
Yeah, and at the very end, you saw Shadic very respecting Vorst's options right there. Didn't want to take any chances, but ideally, maybe possibly using downer, probably use downers just to poke a little bit.
Yeah.
Start float in and out, do a little shimmy. Come on, play a little Street Fighter in here. Come on,
I see you.
Yeah.